going to make a French onion pork chop over a bed of rice with potatoes and onions in our Dutch oven today. I have pork chops, French onion dip, pepper and garlic, a cream of chicken soup, a gravy packet, microwave rice, small onion, and a can of potatoes. This is going to be real easy to do. One pot meal. Get you in and out of the kitchen fast. If you are new, look for that subscribe button and smash on it. We do giveaways every 100 subscribers. We give out two $10 Dollar Tree gift cards. For your information, we are not responsible for lost or stolen prizes given away by this channel. We're also selling Let Us Eat t-shirts, $14.99 plus shipping and handling, limited quantities of medium, large, and extra large. If interested, message me on Facebook, like the Facebook page, Let Us Eat, Cook, Clean, and Family, look for my photo, or email me, countryboots1268@yahoo.com. Let's get cooking. Go ahead and caramelize these onions. A couple of teaspoons into the Dutch oven. Oil. 3 times around. I just chopped them up roughly, nothing fancy. I'm going to let them sit until they start smelling delicious with a little bit of caramelization color and they look translucent. Pop your rice packet into the microwave for 90 seconds and let it stand. I picked them up at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. They're really good. They cook perfectly every time, and it's no extra dishes or cooking requirements. Just simple microwave use. Then you're going to let it stand, cut open the pouch. We're going to dump it into the caramelized onions. Go ahead and rinse the pork chops. We still need to eat even though it's scorching hot out there. Onto the clean cutting board. Always rinse off after every use. We're going to be putting this into the Dutch oven once the rice is in there and the onions are caramelizing. You can use potatoes from the supermarket if you wish. I'm grabbing the canned potatoes because they take less cooking time and you just have to heat and eat them. Here are the onions. Add a little more cooking oil, about a teaspoon. Reduce your heat. Remove any onion skins if you find them. I'm going to switch it around. At this time, I'm going to take your black pepper, garlic salt supreme, a couple teaspoons, and you're going to switch it around. I always read how the label says it. Remove the onions from the heat. Continue swishing. Always let the rice stand before you touch it because it's very hot in the microwave. Dump that rice right on in. And then you're going to mix it in with the onions and let it simmer for about a minute or so. You can do refried rice with this rice. It's awesome. I love it. Next thing we're going to do is add in this gravy packet. Also at the Dollar Tree. Dump the whole packet in. And then you're going to take your cream of chicken soup and pop to the top. And you're going to mix it well. Before we add the pork chops, we're going to add in the French onion dip and the bouillon cube. Then you're going to add a 10-ounce can of water as well without diluting your soup. Just dump it right on in. around the rim. About 1.25 cups. And I have Hannaford, not a sponsor, French onion dip. It's awesome. It's one of my favorites when I don't make it myself. And I love the free containers for storage for your food. I just snuck a taste of it. Yummy. I'm going to dump into this entire contents here. Tomorrow, I'm helping a friend who hurt themselves, so I'm going to clean their home for them. I'm so excited to help them out. They're such a good person. And they're letting me film it. So we're going to do a clean with me video for Tuesday. Make sure you get all of that out of the container. This smells so good. We're going to grab the potatoes and add them in and the pork chops last. Potatoes in. And cut them in half. And we're going to mix everything together. You turn your heat up to about 4. I'm going to add your pork chops right on top, just like that. And they're going to cook into the cream soup, rice and onions. You take your seasoning once again. And season both sides of the porks. You're going to let it simmer. With the lid for about 15 to 20 minutes. And we'll come back and look at it. These are thin pork chops. Not quite very thick, but not super thin either. And pork will kill you if it's not cooked all the way or cause a severe stomach ache. So make sure you cook it well. Alright. The actual temperature, I was way off, is 145. And that's reading 133, so it's going to go back in for about 5 minutes. So 145 for pork. And make sure it's at least 145 so you don't get sick. I'm going to rinse off that plate so we can look again. I just checked the pork, so you're going to turn off your heat. It is done at 145. It is perfect. I'm going to take out the pork, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on the plate. I think I like it much better in the bowl. Look at it, because it's not really a soup. It's more like a stoop, between a soup and a stew. And I took a little taste of it. Oh my God, my friends. This is delicious, and let's try it together now. Be careful when food's fresh out of your Dutch oven or stove, because it's going to be hot. A little bit of the rice first. Really yummy. And that pork is really tender and delicious. Here's the Dutch oven before I soak it, and then I'll show you the after. Here is the after, the same Dutch oven. Look how clean it came. Very impressive. Again, this is the Pioneer Woman, available at Walmart in store. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in my kitchen today while we did that delicious French onion pork chop. One pot meal in your Dutch oven. Always check your pork with your thermometer. If you don't have one, you cut it in half. It is white all the way through when done. No pink at all. So add more time if you see any kind of pink. Before we go, if any packages or prizes are lost or stolen from the mail, we're not responsible for the giveaways when they go missing. Keep that in mind. But every 100 subscribers, we send out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards. One for new subscribers, one for people who comment. I've had a couple of prizes disappear from our main post office before they headed out, and they never made it. So I'm a little disappointed with the post office, and it's the first time that's happened within the 2 years I've been bringing you these videos. We're also selling Let Us Eat t-shirts, as I mentioned, $14.99 plus shipping and handling. So go to my Facebook page, like the Facebook page, send me a message if you're interested. We're going to do a full video reveal when they come in the mail. If you won in the past 60 days, you got to wait out 60 days. If you don't answer me within 2 business days, you'll be disqualified and another name will be chosen to keep things fair. You can also email me for any of this information at countryboots1268@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching. Always let me know if you tried my recipes. I love hearing you.